hear me okay? Is my voice up? Is my audio okay? Uh, I think somebody just followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. So today I am going to create a Next app, and then I'm going to hook it up with GitHub OAuth or GitHub, but I'm going to use OAuth from AppWrite. So it looks pretty simple to do, but we will see how it goes. I have not created the Next app yet, so we're going to go ahead and just start from the very beginning. And let me pull up, let's see. I'm going to pull up the docs from AppWrite, which has been really nice so far. Their documentation is pretty good. So I'm gonna, hold on. But I haven't done, well, I've done a little bit of OAuth recently, but it was my first time in a while, so I'm still a little rusty. So we'll see how this all works out. And there might be noises from kids in the background. My 9-year-old wants to do a pop-in where she comes and says hi, so we'll see. All right, let's quick start. And one moment. Hey Mika, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Oh, I see. You know what? We're just gonna do this. I am not on Mac or Linux, so. Okay, so Mika, what I'm doing tonight is I am gonna I'm gonna hook up a Next, I'm gonna configure a Next app, Next in View. I don't want to do bun. Hold on, give me a second. I have to figure out if I want to do PNPM. I guess we'll do PNPM for this because then I can make it a monorepo later too. So I'm going to set up a Next app, and then I am going to configure AppWrite and make like a login page, which should be pretty easy because there's a lot of copy and paste there. So, and then once that's done, I'm going to try to configure OAuth via AppWrite, and I want to use OAuth to connect with GitHub. My goal, if I get to this point tonight, is I'd love to be able to use the GitHub OAuth to create a repository in a user's GitHub portfolio or whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hey, Devin, how are you doing? We'll see. Let's see. I feel so much better than I did last Thursday, so hopefully the stream will go a lot better than the last one did. We'll initialize. PMI. All right. And it's been a while since I've set up anything in Next in View, so this should be fun too. Okay, but before I set up AppWrite, I want to add Tailwind. So we've got some documentation here. And let's go to there. All right. I'm gonna go to. Oh, I just need to open this in my. Ah. Okay, next one. I don't like this one. Oops. How are y'all doing tonight? Do y'all have anything exciting going on? Hey Shane, how's it going? Change that. Out for now. And then now I'm gonna work on the login page. Oh, well, you can multitask and work on the swimming app too. Even though, like, when I end up watching somebody while I'm streaming, like earlier today, I was watching Ellie's stream and I was trying to multitask and it was not working. I ended up just pretty much hanging out and watching her for a bit. But it was a good stream to watch. I'm so happy she finally did it. Made me happy. Why is this taking so long? I feel like last time I worked with Nux, it didn't take this long to restart. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay, so we've got that, and then let me go pull my default Tailwind file that I always use. Okay, app.view, public server. Where is this coming from? Let's see if this works with Tailwind. Oh yeah, because I have to import it, duh. Alright, so let's do a styles folder. Folder. And then actually, you know what? Let's just do this. We're gonna just take my styles over here. There we go. And then now, for now, we're just gonna do actually, I don't think that even matters. Oh yeah, so I have to install SAS. Okay. I don't think I should have to do anything else other than install that. Oh, hey Devin, how's it going? Hey Jason, thanks for coming in. Mika, I did use React for like the first year and a half or so, and then I started, and then like the past year and a half, I've been on Vue and Next for the most part. I need to switch back over to Next.js at some point, but I haven't done that yet. Danny, how are you doing? I can't believe I called you Devin for a second because there's another Devin in this chat. How are you doing, Danny? How's your meniscus? Is it healing up okay? Has anybody here also worked with Vue and Next quite a bit? Cool. I did remember. Oh god. Fingers crossed this works. Oh hey Logno, thanks for chatting. Ugh. Yeah, that does sound tough, Danny. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Alright. What am I doing wrong here for this? So I've got index has Tailwind imported. Do I have... Do I need to do mode JIT still, or is that... I don't think I've needed to do that in a while. Maybe that's why. Ew. Ouch, that sounds really painful. I like stubbed my toe on my couch and broke it like last year, which was pretty painful. And I didn't realize how important a toe was until that happened. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's why. Probably because I have not said that I will do, because we don't have a source file yet. This is brand new, so, or source folder. So we'll say this for now. Oh, you know what? I guess I will do this. Should fix it, please. All right, we're in business now. Okay, so I have got Tailwind set up and SaaS set up, and then now I'm going to try to set up authentication with AppWrite. So I've already created my application in AppWrite. Yeah, this is my first time ever using it, so it should be fun. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna set up authentication now, and then next goal is to do OAuth, but with GitHub. And then if I can figure it out, I want to be able to use the GitHub OAuth to create a repository in a user's GitHub account. All right. So let's go here for now. Yeah, okay, cool. The OAuth looked pretty simple, so I'm going to do some copying and pasting because the one thing I like so far is the documentation for it's been pretty easy, and the code is like super. They give you they give you stuff you can copy and paste, which makes it so much easier. All right, so we're gonna do app.view. I guess we're gonna do a new in view and Nuxt. Let me see. Are you supposed to do source/pages, or are you supposed to just do a pages folder? Let me check out. Hold on, let me look at a private code folder for a second and see how I had it set up. Okay, so it is. Yeah, so we're gonna just do a pages folder for this. All right, well, I'm glad y'all are both here. Oh, sounds fun. What kind of tutorial, Danny? I still need to watch your new LinkedIn thing. It's on my to-do list and it has been for so long. I just need to sit down and do it. I know it doesn't take long to do, to get through the whole thing. All right, so this was supposed to be, let me see. Let's go back here for a second because I think that they showed how to do it here. Perfect. We're gonna do, you know, I'm not gonna worry about TypeScript right now. I will go back and fix that later while I am, once I've got this working, we can add types to it. Hey Jason, do I need to install separate types for AppWrite, or is like there like, or how does that work? Do you know? Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay. Sorry, I'm a song skipper. So what are we doing here? We're gonna do, I know, I haven't got, my bad. Okay, so we've got this here. All right, so create a new file called utils, and utils called appwrite.js, and then replace, add the following code with, okay, and then replace with your ID. So I've got my ID here. All right. Oh, we have to install AppWrite too. Okay. Or did I skip a step? I sure did. That's okay. All right. Are you still gonna be mad at me? Oh, I guess we just have to do like an index dot. What? Give me a sec. Let's see. So pages. Okay, so we do need an index.view too, I guess. Okay. Meaning. There we go. Perfect. What? Oh, hold on. So now let's do It's been a while since I've worked with Nuxt, so bear with me. We've got my index.view. Hi Dennis, how are you doing? Yes, I'm learning AppWrite tonight. Hi Greg, how are you doing tonight? Next page, you know what, let's just see what this is. Is that what I need to do here? App.view. So we just need to put this inside the template, I think. Please work. Oh, yay. Okay, we're in business. Nice. Okay, so we've got this, and then if I go to login, that should take me to the login page, and then we can add. I don't know why Nuxt is being so slow. It's hanging whenever it loads a new page. So if you guys work with Nuxt and you have any idea, please let me know, because this is a brand new app and all I've added to it was Sass and Tailwind. That's it. And then AppWrite. Okay, so I've already installed AppWrite. I've created the appwrite.js file, and now it wants me to add this to, but I should be able to add this to just login. So we're going to add this to login.view. I like my scripts underneath my template. I don't know why, it's just easier. What's going on here? Is that because, oh, there we go. That is because this needs to be here. All right, no style, but that's okay. You can just do. Changing the song. I feel like I don't realize I don't like the song until it's 75% done. Why isn't this working? Do I have to import? How do you? Okay. I know why this isn't working, but I'm gonna have to figure this out and we'll come back. But for now, import. Seriously? Okay, one thing at a time. I will fix Tailwind in a little bit. Let's just get the functionality of this working, because that was my original goal and I can get off track very easily. Okay, so all right, so if I do this now, it should oh, I weren't supposed to see that. Oh, maybe it might need an update. I think it updated just the other day though. All right, is this gonna work or do I actually have to add functionality to make it work? Let me check. Okay, Jason, you're here. All right, so I've got my. What do you mean light moding you? Is there dark mode in app, right? What does the console say? That's a good question. Here we go. All right. Intermediate.create email password session is not a function. But I have my database here. So it's hard to see. Oh, sorry, here. How do I do it over here? Can I assume, oh, there we go. There we go. Is that better? Can you see that now? Sorry, I always forget about that. And then like after this, I will go back and like unzoom it and then I move it over. Okay. All right. So here's my database. Yeah, you can see the code. It's just copy and pasted so far from, I haven't like dug into, actually, oh, let me zoom in on this too. So it's just the auth form from. So we've got user, password. Do I need, no, I've got the accountant ID from utils.app, right? And then here, let me open this up for you too. All right. And then while you're doing that, let me check and make sure that that's the correct project. So if I go here. Yes, so that's the correct project code. New account client. Try create email session. Okay. Okay. Don't laugh at my email address. Okay, so now I do already have it. So it's saying a user with the same ID, email, or phone already exists in this project. So that's good. Okay, so let's log in. All right, so we're in technically. Now, my question then is, where do I see the users here? That's okay, it's working now. Auth tab, okay. Okay, and then okay, you know what, I think I created okay, I had a duplicate project and I created my own account, my admin account in the other one. Jason, you can try to win at the next question. I'm sure there's gonna be more. Okay, real quick, let me figure out why Tailwind is not working on this page because it's gonna drive me crazy. I might just need to do it here. I shouldn't have to. Well, I appreciate all the help. I don't understand. This is supposed to be. I go back to index here, got that. And if I go to here, that shouldn't, did I take it out of app? No, see. Oh, I know why. Hold on. It's because I'm not usually working in here in Tailwind, and I probably don't have, I don't have. If I do source, it goes, see if this works now. Hold on, let me remember. I have like 6 browsers open, so I had to find the right one. Hey Sonoran, thanks for joining in. It sounds like my kids are about to eat dinner. All right, you know what? We're just gonna. And I feel like I should have worked. Oh, hey Nate. Hello everybody. I am just trying to figure out why my Tailwind's not working for a second. Pages. View. Styles. Now if I do. Oh, so fun. I haven't had this before. Before I start Googling, anybody know why my Tailwind isn't working in my Pages folder? It did work before I made a Pages folder. It was working in app.view just fine. And I configured Tailwind. Hey B7H30, thanks for joining. Hi anonymously. Y'all are funny. I'm currently working on setting up a Next application that has AppWrite, OAuth, and I've got OAuth, or I've got the authentication in AppWrite working. So I'm about to work on OAuth, but I have a pit stop because I have to figure out why my Tailwind is not showing up in my Pages folder. It's gonna drive me crazy. So I'm gonna figure this out, and then I will switch back over to working on AppWrite again. Hey Lane, thanks so much for joining. All right, so it was working here. It's gonna drive me crazy. And I haven't done a Next View project from scratch in a while. It's been probably 6 months, so I'm a little bit rusty. I work with View a lot, but I haven't worked with Next in a while. So I'm having to remember things. All right, so let me look at Next config. And I'm looking at an old project that I can't show, so just to see what I did there. So bear with me. You know, let me try to restart the server. That actually is a really good suggestion. I have not done that yet. No, I've just been. I know it automatically restarts whenever you make changes to the next config file, but yeah, it doesn't whenever you do it to the other config files. And I really hope that's the solution. My 9-year-old really likes her dinner tonight, sounds like. Anybody else here have kids? I'm assuming so. I don't know if Danny's still here. I know he has a son. I know Jason has kids. You've got 4, right, Jason? Or you've got 4 kids? Oh, good. Oh, you have 3. Okay, you're like me. Oh, Mika, yeah, that's right. You told me you have a son too. Yeah, my daughter's 9, so close in age. Lane, that's cool. That I have a 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. What? You do not have a 24-year-old daughter, Nika. I don't believe you. I'm just kidding. Nope. So the restarting did not work. All right, let me go look at my Tailwind config and make sure I didn't do. Oh, it doesn't like that I took that out. What does it not like? Oh, what? Okay. All right. Sorry. I'll leave you back in. I know, right, Jason? I was on a stream with Nate the other day. No, it was James Quick, and we started talking about kids. And there's a lot of us who have 3 or 4, which is crazy. Oh, I love that, Mika. That's awesome. I was in Big Brother, Big Sisters for a few years, and I haven't talked to my little in a while, but we were in the program for like 3 years straight. And then we actually left the program so that we could like do things off the clock because in Big Brother, Big Sister, you had to have a lot of approval to do different things. And her dad trusted me and we got along great. But now I saw her last like a year and a half ago and she's like 24 now and she has 2 kids and it's really cool like seeing because I met her when she was originally 10 and so now she's has her little family and it's really cool to be involved in that kind of stuff. I'm working on my own. I mean, yeah, no, I don't have. I'm working on my own. This is my project that I literally just started right now today. So that's why the tailwind is not working yet, apparently. That's app.view. You know what? I'm Googling now. Do I need? Oh, I wonder if I. Do I need to? Maybe I need to do that. And you know what? Let me look at this. If you're writing local stuff. Okay, so I need to put them. I have to put it in. It wants me to put it in the assets directory. Okay. Okay, so we'll actually make a folder and then move that over. All right, new folder. Assets. No, I already read that guide. I got that part working. But I'm also using SCSS in this one. Okay, here we go. Gotta do this. I think it's gotta go in the next config. Adapt tools. And we'll do browse, and then it is index. All right, so now it's gonna restart. I think that I didn't have the CSS put in the next config file. I didn't have it, so we'll see if after it restarts if that fixes the problem. I'm using SCSS with some Tailwind. I like to mix the two. Alright, let's see what's telling me. It does not like styles.css. That's because right here. No, not there. That one's okay. Assets.styles. Where is this at? I thought I changed all of that. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, I know where. Because I had it in two places. I shouldn't even. Fine, go away. And then where is it now? Oh, hey Jacob, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I'm just troubleshooting right now. Hopefully about to be done troubleshooting. And then I'm gonna go back to AppWrite. I'm troubleshooting why my Tailwind styles aren't showing up right now. But I think I've got too many. I don't think that matters. I don't think that should matter here. It shouldn't matter like any, I don't think. You know, if you're hearing background noises, I don't know if I can turn up my audio. I don't have a good microphone. Let me. Okay, hello, hello. Is that better? Bear with me while I troubleshoot. You know, it's like a little bit more nerve-wracking to like the part of the reason I get like anxiety before I stream because all of you guys are watching me. And so I like when I get stuck, like if I'm normally I feel like I'm a lot slower whenever I'm on stream. Maybe that's just because I feel the extra pressure though. All right, there we go. That one's not giving me an error anymore. Yay. All right, now let's see. Okay, so and then it's getting mad at me. Why? I mean, and at this point, like, I don't even care if I have to import it every time. I can go back and fix that later. I would just really like it to work. Oh, here, you know what? It might help if I styled it too, huh? Ah, yay. Okay, hello. We're in business now. All right, so now real quick, let me see up where there's gonna be yelling kids. All right, perfect. Okay, so I don't even need to import these anymore. Very true. It is true. Everybody does have issues, and like just a minute ago, it was because I forgot to add the folder to one of my scripts. So for now, I'm just gonna exit out of this. We're good. And then we're going back to the login page because I want to just make that into a column at least. It doesn't have to be pretty right now. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, so now it's gonna get mad at me for something, but we'll figure that out in a second. What's it saying? It is getting mad because of index. What's the unknown word? Template, order. Post CSS. Okay, well, post CSS now is going to give an issue, of course. Story of my life. Probably it's because of that. All right, perfect. Okay, so we've got it registered. Now, what I think we should probably do is, and right now I'm just kind of playing around because it's been a while since I've worked with this. So we're gonna do home.view, which will be, yeah, home.view is fine. And then we're gonna do template div home. I need to figure out once I'm logged in. Okay, so talking out loud. Once I've logged in, if I have a session going, it should redirect to home. So we check that. Where is the session stored in localhost? Where is the session stored at? Like, how do I find out? I probably have to call something from AppWrite, I'm assuming, since it's not there in the cookies. Okay. All right, so we've got auth, and then, all right, Jason, this is for you, your question. So how do I check for a user session so that I can redirect the page to home if they're logged in? Users account. I think it should be under auth. I'm not doing OAuth 2 login right now. I'm just gonna do a quick start for a second. System token. Hey Suda, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching closely. Maybe you can answer my questions. Oh, maybe it's under account API, not user API. Let's see. User accounts. Yeah, this playlist is like all safe music for streaming, so you won't get dinged for copyright. And it's got a ton of video game songs on it. Oh, there you are, Jason. Perfect. Okay, I just asked something, and I guess I asked while you were gone. Um, I need to know how to. So I've got my session. Earlier, I had my session, right? Um, so how do I check for the session? Why is Jack mad at you? What'd you do to him? Poor kid. Go to the console. Okay, and so here's my... Do I have to actually verify this before it's gonna like let me do anything? No, in the browser. Oh, okay. Well, this is called a console too, so. Okay. Session storage, maybe. Cache storage. I don't think I need that really, but shut it off and out. Redo to console. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. I don't remember my password. Does AppWrite auth-wrap the project? What do you mean, like, I mean, I know there's like a session for it. Maybe I'm just not understanding the question. Okay, how do I like... All right, I'm gonna delete this. And we're gonna try this again. Okay. Here we register. AppWrite is using local storage for session management. Increase your security by adding a custom domain as your endpoint. Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit. Oh, here it is. This must be it right here. Okay. Okay, so now if I log in, well, I guess, okay, so now it gives me another cookie. Okay. One more minute. So now let me go back to the documentation. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the right, here it is. Oh, hey Joe, hey, how are you doing, Joe? How's it going? Glad you like the music. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so you can use the account service to update user information, retrieve or create a session. You can authenticate. Jason, how do you do authentication on your Pizza Pix app? If you're still there. You can authenticate the user. Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid. That's 2 in one night. I've never had one before. Thanks, non-codes. I hope you guys are doing good. The server also exposes an endpoint to save the user preference. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. All you streamers, you guys have to tell me all the shortcuts. How do I like, I know how to shout people out, I think, but I'm pretty new. Do I work writing technique things? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Can you further explain what you mean? Customers and downloads. Okay, so we're gonna make Do I work writing technical things? I mean, I'm trying to write a technical thing right now. We'll see how successful I am tonight. If I'm not successful tonight, I will be soon. We've got the utils. Let me go look at utils real quick. Set new client, set endpoint, set project. That's okay. I totally understand. My brain is mush too, just from streaming. Hey, Aname, how are you doing? This is not. This is. I do work with Viva Nuxt a lot for work, but this is just a new project, and I haven't worked with Nuxt itself in a while. So basically, what I'm doing tonight is I'm creating a Nuxt app. I have set authentication with AppWrite correctly, so I'm working with AppWrite. And then and right now I'm working on just the API part and checking authentication. And then once I've got that done, I will try to get some OAuth in with AppWrite, and I want to do OAuth with GitHub. So that's my goal. But right now, I'm just trying to relearn OAuth on the basics as far as like checking your session and everything, because it has been a while since I've really dug into OAuth. I haven't really had to work on the OAuth side of things with previous projects. It was already implemented most of the time, and while I had to work with the API itself, I didn't actually write like the authentication or anything. So I am learning tonight too. I know OAuth can be confusing, right? And so like one of the things I wanted to do use AppWrite for is because the OAuth like for other services, I guess actually I'm not even doing OAuth yet. I'm doing authentication technically. I'm just trying to work on authentication of the user and checking the current session management. Um, and then once I get that done, I'll move over to doing OAuth with GitHub as well. What font is this? It's called Mali, M-A-L-I. I think it's on Google Fonts. I just typed it in. It's fun, huh? Fun, but like easy to read, which is why I like it. I spend a lot of time in Google Fonts. So, like every time I open Google Fonts, I end up there for like 3 times longer than I should be, just because I'm like looking at all the new fonts they have. Yeah, Taniwa, yeah, exactly. You're right. So right now I'm working on just regular authentication, just with when a user registers. Okay, Joe, I'm gonna click the link real quick. You've distracted me, and we're gonna see what it looks like, but then I'm gonna change it back. Oh, that is cute. I like that. Oh, I like that one. And I like the equal, the triple equal, how it goes. I like the fun conversion from like triple equal to one long equal sign. That's cool. Ligatures, yes, that's what they're called. Okay. So we've got the client. So my brain is kind of going 2 different directions right now. So feel free, those of you with experience, to point me in which way I should go. So in other projects, I always use the API folder. With this, the documentation and AppWrite, I should chat GPT. I do use chat GPT a lot, and I talk to my computer quite frequently, and I yell at chat GPT. But I have you right now, so or people who know this process better than I do. So, and also I don't pay for chat GPT, so it's not going to know about AppWrite. It's not going to be helpful for me right now. All right, so I feel like this AppWrite.js. Bye, Mika. Have a great night. Have fun with your swim app. They blocked your chat GPT at your work? Oh, why? Was it security reasons? I could see why, because I've accidentally like pasted in things and been like, oh, I shouldn't have probably pasted that. So I could see like they don't want you accidentally pasting like links or like, internal folders and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that makes sense too. Where do you work, Joe? You don't have to tell us, but my interest is piqued. Okay, so I have my client account. I export, then we set the project. Um, get the current logged in user. So new client. Okay, so then there's account. Okay, so set project. Set JW. Okay. Okay, so account.gets. Okay, so we're just gonna stay in login for a minute, and then we'll move back out. Okay, so account.get. Okay, so the account.get is already here. And then if account.get. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna do console.log. I'm just gonna see what the whole account object looks like for a second and see what. So, and this is just for everybody watching if you're new. I've never worked with AppWrite before, so I really am like learning quite a bit here. So bear with me. I'm just kind of trying to understand everything right now. I don't know what ANSYS is. Use Perplexity instead. Okay, wait, hold on. Now I have to catch up on chat for a second. Which doc did I copy and paste that from, Jason? It was this one right here. I'll put it in the chat for you. It's the Nuxt account, but I think it was Dennis or Greg, one of them. They told me to change one of the functions from create email password session, and I had to change it to create email session instead, because the create email password session is new, is what they said. What is ANSYS? I feel so like lost. Yeah. I got that figured out. I've got the session cookie figured out. I don't know why it's erroring now. I gotta figure that out now. But I think that's because because I'm not logged in. Okay. So it's not keeping unknown word. Hold on. What's going on here? Logged in is logged in user.name. So if I do that, what happens? Logged in user.name. Oh. What is unknown about this? Yeah, it was airing to the login file. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because I am trying to do this. See if that's the reason. The console.log is throwing it off for some reason. No. Why is it getting that? Is it view 6, line 20? No, 23. 6. User. Name. What is it saying no? Or not equal. What? Let's do this. We're just gonna comment this out for a second and see what happens. What the heck? Oh, you know, hold on. Where is this coming from? I know what's going on. I think it's a style issue. I don't know why this would matter. Okay. Import. So see, that should be. That doesn't matter anymore. Like we can just take this out for now. So that's literally the only thing. If I do app.view. You want to do a pop-in? Okay, my 9-year-old wants to come in and say hi.
Hello. Wait, am I in the screen?
Yes, you're on the screen. Okay, go get.
Love you.
Love you, mwah.
Share her name, please.
Thank you, Lena. Yeah, Jason, I'm still trying to figure out why it's erroring on the login file, but now Vue is not. So Shane, Vue is not SSR, but Nuxt is. So I'm using Nuxt with Vue, even though you can do some server stuff. I think with I don't know. I know that, but with SSR is to use it. I believe you have to have Nuxt. Or like, for example, I can use Astro because Astro has SSR, and then I can use Vue too. I know I did that. And I commented this out for now just to see, and it's still getting mad at me. See, like if I even take it away. Import. Why is post CSS throwing this issue? This should not be an issue. Yeah, I know, I noticed that. I don't know why. I've got it configured the way it's supposed to be. CSS unword. It's on Vite. HTML file. Okay, I'm just gonna Google real quick. That shouldn't matter. I wonder if it's just all of the imports. Hold on, let's see. Do I have this imported anywhere? No. Hey Jordan, how's it going? Badly compiled SCSS files. Oh no, I hope that's not the case. I'm not using Next2, so that doesn't matter. I hope I'm not using. Hey, big girl. I'm on a call.
Yeah.
I'm right over there, but you're on the camera right now.
Huh?
Yep.
I don't see.
I know you don't see, but it's there.
Let me see.
Want to see?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Where's the girl?
The girl? I don't know. I'm the only one on camera right now. Yep. You ready to go brush your hair?
No. Where's the people?
Okay. Can you close the door behind you, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. If I do this. Oh, thanks, Jason. Can I util this just out of the bat here? I don't think you can. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad you could join too. Jordan, you want to help troubleshoot while my post CSS is... Oh, okay. So I guess I have to import it. I'm going to have to figure that out later. Okay, so that's going to go on my to-do list. Yeah, it's working now. I just have to apparently I had to import the style sheet. If I do it, yeah, see, okay, that's weird. I shouldn't have to do that. I'll come back to it. I'm gonna, let me write this on my to-do list. It's probably a next config thing. I probably need to configure it to just auto load on every page, which I thought I did, but apparently I didn't do it correctly. No worries. Okay, so now let's try logging in. I'm gonna have to go back and follow. Okay. I don't even have a button.html or a list.html. I don't know. Okay, I will come back to those, I guess. And then did I get rid of my users? Okay. Have I created this one again? Okay, cool. Okay, so now what I wanted to do real quick is, you know what? Bear with me. I'm about to, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me do that. And okay. Logged in user is null. I know, logged in. If setup.logged in, if logged in user. User. Okay, there we go. I know. It's not that beautiful, but thank you. Okay, so what I wanted to do is that. I believe Nux does have use router. Actually, I know it has use router. Let me just remember how to use it. Where do I import it from? Okay, I don't even have to import it. Okay, cool. So logged in. Oh, it's here, I'll share the soundtrack. It's like a it is a free, like it's like you can play it on streams and you won't get deemed for copyright. If you hear screaming in the background, it's because my daughter is getting her hair brushed. Now playing in view. Why can't I? Why isn't it changing? Well, I don't know, but it's this one, Game Chops discography on Spotify. I don't know why it's not. Uh-oh, whoops. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Ay, ay, ay. Look, Joe, you're distracting me again. Sheesh, what did I just say that was called? Playlists. Okay, there we go. I found yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the songs. Some of them they're a little bit but most of them are really chill. All right, so if we are logged in, we want to redirect to home. If you like this kind of music, my favorite like soundtrack to I'll chat the guy's name in, but it's Martin Gopin, and his soundtrack is Flourishing Views. I'm getting to the navigate. Hold on. And I love that soundtrack. It's like my favorite. Like if I really need to chill, like that's the one I put on and concentrate if I need to concentrate. Where's my navigate? I'm about to use the router to navigate to the home page. Give me a second. I'm getting distracted. Yes, so if we're logged in, so we have the user ref, so computed. Okay, so const login, and then we have my account. So now it's if logged in user.value. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let me just. Okay, so now it's telling me I'm not logged in because I need to save the storage. Okay, Jason, how do you manage the login state for a user on your app? Because I haven't done this in a while. We're logging in. We've got this. Okay. So now do that. Email verification, false phone verification, registration. Okay, so now if logged in user.value.name uh, I think that's right. We're gonna see. Okay, thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. So, oh, okay, cool. Well, the redirect works. So now the question is just how do I keep it? Do I need to store? That doesn't. Oh, I need a Jada. Let's see. Let's go back to the auth and app, right? I'm actually doing a lot better tonight than I thought I was going to, so I'm pretty proud. I was really nervous streaming this tonight. I don't want node, we want next. Oh, it's just because it's, I guess we can do REST API. Bye, Joe. Thanks so much for dropping in. Have fun playing Diablo. I'm pretty sure that's what I was just looking at, but okay, I'm gonna just check it. Yes, it did redirect, but like, watch, if I refresh, it's not going to, it's not going to keep, it's going to send me back. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. So here. I need to, you know what? I guess I could like set, I could set the email. Let me look at authentication again. Give me a second. Let's see, quick start. Okay, we do account.create and then, after you've created account, create email password. So I just have to, no worries, take your time. Once I get this working and it's saving, then I'll move on to the other OAuth, but I want to at least get the basic down where it's logged in. But maybe I need to do the custom token. Create a custom token. Your project API key. Okay. Well, let me find where my project API key is. Okay, we want to do the JW. I don't know if that API endpoint's supposed to be private or not, but that sucks if it is. Whatever. Go over here. And now my 4-year-old is fighting to brush his teeth. That's what's going on in my household right now. I don't know if this is a bug, Jason, but when I push view API keys, then it just takes me back to like the getting started page here, right there. So I was gonna, maybe that is my API key. I hope I can reset that for everybody that's watching. Jordan, I am like trying to make sure that the user's login state is persistent throughout after they've logged in initially, because right now if you like refresh the page, then the login goes away. Yeah, and is that supposed to be private, Jason? Because I've showed it like multiple times here, so I hope not. I hope I can refresh it if so. Otherwise, I can create a new project. It's not a big deal. So I think I just need to create a token. But my question, Jordan, is, yeah, you know what? I don't care. Y'all, nobody hacked me right now. And you're not going to get very far if you do anyway. So maybe you'll improve the app. So... All right, so we're going to go... Uh-oh. Well, I don't have a site right now other than this home and login page, so I'm really not worried about it. Anyways, like it's kind of hard to like keep, to show everybody what I'm doing if I have to keep everything a secret, and this is brand new. I'll just do a new app later. I'm not worried. So we've got my API endpoint right here, and then my project ID. Okay, so this is the API credentials. So we're just going to hard code for right now, and then I can add it to the process environment later. Let me go back to login.view. Let me close the others. Okay. And then account.get. So, okay, let me think about this, because if it goes to home, it should also be pushing the parameters of the user somehow. Unless I want to do... How did I do it in my last project? Login. Oh. Navigate, API, handshake, start. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, Shane. I'm trying to look at how it was done in the last project that I worked on that was Unext for this. Um, and we set a cookie, which is in an http config.ts file. And I can't share this part because this is like an old project for a client. So, export default http config. Oh, here's auth.global. Use cookie. Define next route middleware. Okay. Const cookie is equal to use cookie. Where is the cookie stored? Well, that's fine. Why does it matter if it's server side? Does it matter? I mean, that's why I did a next app is so I could like do server side stuff too. I shouldn't need that for this though. All right, let me look. Thanks, Jordan. Eventually, I am definitely going to need server side stuff. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't access local storage from server side. Okay, so for me. Ooh, I actually think this might have been what was used too. What's it called? It's called Sidebase. I've heard of Sidebase. All right. Yeah. That view session seems on point. All right, let me just external way. Yeah, okay. The next session module provides is this. Okay, so this is. Yeah, but here's the one that it's H3 sessions. Let's see what this. I'm really big on the cool animations, but this is honestly just distracting for this part. I do need like to set up a server on Next. That's what I think I need to do. Or like a backend server. instance. I will try this in just a second after I this is the link that you sent me, I think, right? That's really annoying. Okay. All right, thanks, Lane. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks, Jordan. I am feeling my brain is feeling a bit overwhelmed right now because it's just a lot. Hey, Intuition. I have blogged before, but I would not call myself a blogger. Though I do have a blog post that I'm supposed to be writing at some point soon. Okay. Initialize a session. You need to use session. Wait a minute. Use session to initialize a session, return a wrapper, call it, get session, update session, and clears. Okay. That's easy enough. Of things that I've created and then never published because I have 3 apps that I should just publish and I never have because they weren't up to my standards. And then I should go back and finish them. Yeah, I think so. This is import, define event handler, use session from H3. Okay, so let's just go ahead and install it because I'm not going to get anywhere if it's not installed. All right, so, and I am Intuition currently working on trying to remember and learning because I haven't had to do session authentication management, at least not in Nuxt. Last project I worked, it was done for me. So I am figuring out how to do that right now. And then I have AppWrite we're authenticating the user via AppWrite, but it's email and password through AppWrite. And once I have this session management hooked up, then I am going to do OAuth for GitHub first, because ultimately what I'd like to do is have the OAuth for GitHub, and I want to be able to allow a repository to be created in that user's GitHub portfolio or profile from the app that I'm building. So that is the goal. Now, I don't know if I'll get to OAuth GitHub tonight. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how long. This is my longest stream. I've made it 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm pretty proud because normally I get really tired after 1 hour. All right. So we've got H3 installed. So now, Jordan, thank you so much for your help. You have been a lifesaver. And you want to know something funny? I did not realize who you were on Twitter. Thanks, Shane. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and I have my Tech Punks hoodie on. Shane is the owner of Tech Punks, and he's the one who made this hoodie, and it's super comfortable. So I'll have to drop a link because you can get a 10% discount code. So I'll drop that here in just a second in chat in case y'all are interested in comfortable hoodies. It really is. I love it. And it's got like this funky little like it's got an extra little logo back here that's really cute. My 5-year-old was like, "Is that the sticker he sent you?" And I was like, "No, no, I have the sticker too," which is also going on my laptop soon. And I don't put very many stickers on my laptop, but I really like the brand. So keep going, Shane. Thanks so much. All right. So, okay. So, Jordan, I like didn't realize it was you based on your username because in Twitter, like I never like paid attention to your username. I always just like saw your first and last name. And so it like didn't it took me forever. Like it took me to like last night and I was like, "Oh, that's who JLMX is." And I was like, I couldn't believe it. Okay. Handle session. Let me do this and then I will post the well actually if you just go to like I think it's punks dot and then slash there's the tech punks shop and then if you check out codes 10 is the discount code for my discount or for yeah your discount for 10% off. All right. So now initializing a session. All right. Well, you helped me a lot, Jordan. So we're making progress. We've got the H3 installed. Once it's working, then it'll be working, Taniwa. I've not had to set session management up in Nuts, so I'm learning about how that is. Like I understand context, I understand um I don't know. So right now I'm just like I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around everything, but I do have an understanding of the concepts, but I've never had to put it into action myself. So I'm still like kind of missing pieces of the puzzle, you know? So hopefully those pieces will be filled in here in a bit. So you must provide a password. This will include like I understand cookies and everything, but like yeah, I don't understand. I'm still learning about right. You know, it's like been like a progression with me too, where there's been times like especially when I first started on front end, like not understanding let me think about there's been just some basic concepts that now are like really basic to me and I can't even like think of them right now because I'm so used to using them. But like, spread would be, which is right. It seems like super basic once you understand it, but like when you first start, there's just so much to learn. And I've had so many aha moments where, you know, I've been trying to figure out why something is working and then kind of just guess and throwing things at something until it works. And then like I finally get it and I'm like, you know, and that's like the best feeling ever. Yes, it is. What do you work with, Tanya? What's your framework of choice or what do you have experience with or like your top two favorites? Session. Okay, Jordan, I need your help again. My brain is not working correctly. So where am I supposed to? Okay, so we have this. Let me go back to getting started. Okay, I have an app. So we've got our. We've got our app here. But it's wanting app dot, but that doesn't, wait. Hey Eddie, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, no worries at all. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's awesome. I want to try Docker. I've never tried Kubernetes. I don't know. I think that's how you say it. And I tried Docker once and I just like got lost, but that was a while ago when I still didn't really know much at all. So Oh, nice. Are you like, do you like doing the back end work and networking stuff, or do you want to do front end eventually? Okay, so we've got, and let me see how I did it. Or I want to name it me. Right, we have auth right here. Okay, so Jordan, what I'm trying to figure out is like, okay, so I have my app.view, right? So that's just down here. I'm gonna adapters. If I go here, I wonder if they have like a next example. Let's check. It's all TypeScript, which is fine. But I'm trying to figure out where I need to put this app.ts file. I guess I could make an auth folder for it. And then those are like built in. But it's wraparound router view, component for view router, access the name now. Let me do this. It's H3. So maybe I also, okay, I think I have to install this too. When was the last time that it was updated? Let's make sure. Releases. But it's only been updated, so it's updated last 2 years ago, so I don't believe that one. Server engine. Let's check out this. I like this song. This one's cute. They internally use H3. Okay, so I need to put it in the server directory, which I believe I already have. Yeah, here's the server directory. Oh wow, I have like a lot more followers than I did when I started. Thanks everybody for following. I didn't even realize. The alerts didn't pop up on my end. I feel bad. I would have said thank you. Okay, so APIs endpoints, API. Let me just go here and let's go here because it internally uses H3. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna go tell my kids goodnight real quick. So I'm gonna put on my BRB scene, but I will be back here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, why isn't that working? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna see why that's not working real quick. Be right back. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, refresh. All right, now I'm gonna transition and I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, so now I was going to look at middleware. Okay, awesome. So we need to create a server middleware folder. So new folder, middleware. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do auth.ts. So we're gonna try to authenticate. Export. Okay. So now let me go through these side by side for a second. Okay, so I just need, I think, from what this is saying, this is the same page, isn't it? Okay. Inside. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna create any file in this middleware to create server middleware. Okay, cool. see what you're saying. Okay, and so the app.ts would just be back out here by my app.view. Let me see real quick. Okay, because let's see. App.use define event handler. I don't know though, Jordan, because we'll see. Hold on. Let's just console.log here. Use session. It's gonna be account.get, which is gonna be in the login page. So let me move this over here. Email. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say import account, and then can I just do the tilde automatically? There we go. Console that log. Let's just see what happens here, and then. And now my question is, it's probably gonna show up here, would be my guess. I think that this might be going on because I need to restart my server, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So now redirect me to home. Okay. I'm gonna restart the server real quick because I wonder if I have to restart it for it to show up in the middleware now. Okay, but this has been fun to figure out. It's like I'm learning a lot tonight, so that's cool. That's always a good thing. The only thing I don't like is that it's taking so long for Next to load and initialize. And I'm gonna have to look into that later. Okay. So now back to login. Okay, default is not exported. Okay, cool. So that restarting did help with that. So now on the server, oh, I need to do export defaults. That's fine. There we go. Okay, and then now, let's see. Okay, I did. Do this. And then actually, let me also console.log the event as well, just so that I see what that looks like. Okay, we've got that there. Yeah, but why isn't it console.logging here is my question. It should be showing up here. And I don't see Maybe I need to do this. Let's just see if this works. Is this from 2018? That's not gonna help me. Okay, let's try it this way real quick. Oh. Oh, not that one. Wait, hold on. Where did that go? Is that a console.log? I should probably use debugging more, but console.log works. See if that works. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. So I had to refresh it. All right. We're in business, kind of. Okay. So now, yes, I had to refresh it for some reason. It doesn't. Oh, you know, you would think that on the route change, it would do that because I'm using the router, but whatever, it works for it. It's progress, so we'll go with it. So where did my account? Okay, so my account's there. My project is there. Account.get. Account.get. Okay, so we need to set an auth token. So I'm going to go back to here. You know what? Let me do this. Let's do a button here. And then why are you getting mad at me for this? I mean, you should be fine here. So let's see. Let's see if it's just barking at me for no reason. Okay, so now I'm not logged in. Hold on, I'm just gonna see if this works real quick. Oh, well that's cool. It knows that I'm not logged in. Okay. Okay. And then now my project is here. Okay, we don't need this anymore because we got the app. Alright, so there's the account. And then there's the event method get. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, so now app right, where'd you go? Which browser are you in? Let's close out of that. Oh, here it is. All right. No, but where's the app right? There it is. Okay, so we want to authenticate with a token. Okay, so now set key should be in the client over here in utils. Where is utils? There it is. So set project and then set key. And then where'd my key go? All right. Okay. And yes, I know you're supposed to put this in your environment file, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just playing around tonight, so I will delete this project and do a new one after I'm done streaming tonight. Okay. And then, so we've got clients. They have it here like this. Client equals new clients. There we go. Let's do that. And then okay, we're just gonna try this. I don't know. Let's see if it works. Const users is equal to bring in users. And then const token. You know what? Let me just do this real quick. Console.log users. See what happens there. Okay. Wait, is that because? Oh, okay. I think I've got it. All right. We're gonna go back here, login, and then what we're gonna do from node app right. Okay. So then here we go. Here we go. Session is equal to all right. Login. Session is open. Account. Okay. And then what is the user ID of the person? I guess I'm gonna do this one. Actually, hold on. Let me check my. Oh, am I not persisting my logs? Persist logs. Let's try this again. All right, we're getting places though. Okay, so we're gonna log in. Okay, let's check what my user ID is for this. That's gonna be but what is the secret? Is that the ID? User.value.id. See what that does for me. I'm gonna see if this works. See. Sure, we'll save that. Thank you. That would make it way easier. Invalid email param. Oh, I wonder if it's wanting the email for the ID. Okay. Which would be, yeah. Unless it's just not liking my autofill, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it doesn't like the email or the ID. Valid email. Okay, never mind. That isn't what it just doesn't like my autofill. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I see. Because I have not. Do I need to? Do I have? I don't think it's like gonna like this, but we'll see. Hang on, I'll have to install it probably. We'll see. Let's go install it. Oh yeah, because I forgot I need to. Yeah, probably. Probably. So I should do this in the server folder. But then I should do it. You think I should do it in this auth.ts file? Or should I do like an initializing it? I guess the let's try that. That's a good idea. Okay. Let me see real quick. Okay, so it is happening here. Okay, so yeah, you're right. I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's do that. I think you are right. This is and then this is gonna get mad at me because of the users. So let me just see if the users logs real quick. And then let me just console that out real quick and then I'll come back to okay, now I don't want to for system logs right now. All right, let's see if it shows me something down here. Oh, here we go. Class extends, users extend service. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. And then if accounts how do I pass? I think my question right now is like, yes, the middleware works. I guess we just do account.get here. So we do account.get. Do logged in user. So, oops. So we can just do logged in user equals account.get. Oh. Let's say user. So account.get. User. I don't need this event anymore or this account right now. We're fine without that. We know that works. So that can go away. And then that can go here. And then now let's try this again. So now let's see if that. Oh, but I haven't. Did I log in? What's going on here? Oh, it just doesn't like that. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. What? Why is that not? I did account dot. So now it's just not. Okay, I'm gonna go back to how to. I'm still trying to figure out auth, but I've got middleware set up now, so that's a good thing. But what I'm trying to figure out now is, event.context.auth. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to use the middleware to do the session management. But I'm getting there. I was gonna console.log something and I just forgot. Which one is it? It's this one. All right. Let's see what it says now. Oh, I don't need that. Whatever. Missing scope account. User, well, that's a new error, so yay. Client. No worries. No, I think you actually pointed me in the right direction, so I really appreciate it. I'm about to end the stream here probably in a couple of minutes because my brain is starting to hurt. Um, and I'm not making as much progress as I was. But thanks so much for joining.